I'm Kendall Bailey.
And I'm Patrick Bailey with IQList.com. And today is June 23rd, 2018. And in this video, I'm going to go show some little artwork my daughter worked on. That was a result of some 3D printing failures that she kind of recycled into artwork. Okay, so recently I was working on a project that I won't go into yet because I still need to do some videos on this. But the base of this is just a big giant square of this thing I was printing out. So I was printing out the other day, and I had a little failure on like the second or third layer, and so I had to take it and rip it out. But since it's white and such a thin layer, it kind of looks a little like a big piece of plastic paper. So my daughter came up, and I showed her it, and she was like, "Can I have that?" And so she took it, and she turned it, hold up, we turned it into some artwork, here, you get the camera, there you go. So that little whale,
Narwhal.
He's a narwhal. The little narwhal, she is plastic. So the rest is paper, but she went...
Yeah, the background is just paper.
She went and saw this little flat piece of plastic paper, I guess you call it, and she cut it up, because it wasn't in that shape, was it?
No.
It was just big, wasn't it? So
I started cutting a heart.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this isn't looking right.
So it turned in...
I don't know how, but it turned into a narwhal.
Okay, so it was... I don't know, perfect failure because it's a nice square, so it wasn't a real big, weird, odd thing. But when you took it, I thought you were just going to use it like a piece of paper and draw on it. I didn't know you were going to cut it out and make a fancy narwhal. So I didn't think about that. So I'm happily impressed. So I don't know, there must be a lot of artwork out there of printer failures that look cool.
I mean, I've made two.
You've made two?
Maybe three.
What were the other two? I saw a bunny.
Yeah, I could get the bunny. But I've painted a dog into a unicorn. You remember that?
The dog became a unicorn? I didn't know that.
And then the bookmark for you, I painted that.
Oh, yeah.
I splash painted it.
I've got that over here, yeah. Well, that wasn't a failure. That wasn't a failure, but...
Put some stickers on it.
That also brings up a good point. So, we're trying to teach...
You talk while I'll go get the bunny.
Oh, you're going to get the bunny. Oh, okay. I guess we got to get the bunny.
Because the bunny is cute, too.
The bunny is cute. So, this last narwhal, once you made a narwhal, it was a failure, but it was a perfect failure. It wasn't some big blob. But it's interesting to see how kids take the 3D printing. So we're homeschoolers, and we're trying to encourage other people, homeschoolers, to get 3D printers and all this stuff. So how do you use it? And it is really interesting printing stuff out in white, because in my daughter's mind, it turns into a canvas. And so, like she said, we had a little dog, and the dog wasn't a failure. But she wanted it white so she could paint it. In fact, my niece, I printed out some mermaid thing once, and she wanted it in white so she could paint it. So it's kind of cool to actually use a blank canvas like that. So we'll give my daughter a minute here. I'm going to have to cut scenes here because she's trying to go find her bunny. But then after making my failure with the narwhal, that she turned into a narwhal, of course she wanted more paper, so I just had to go print a failure. I guess it's not really a failure if you do it on purpose. But just printing 3 or 4 layers, or even just a couple layers thin of white, it kind of gave her a sheet of paper that she could cut, and it was kind of like, it's different than paper. It's all stiff and interesting. Oh, here we go. We got bunny coming.
Yeah, bunny coming.
Okay, let's check out the bunny. Oh, she's got to prep it. I jumped. I moved too quick.
There's tape all over it.
Okay, so you can show your bunny.
Okay, so I made another one. So my dad made another square just out of fun and let me paint it. And I got this cute bunny.
So I'm by no means an artist
Together
or anything.
forever.
I'm by no means an artist or anything. But I guess that counts as a different medium. Just the fact that you're painting on plastic, I guess. So, hey, it's interesting. Whatever gets your kids involved in 3D printing, I think is a big plus.
I really like painting.
So you like the painting?
I do.
Cool. So we should print out more things that are just white, even a whole 3D thing, so you can paint it, right?
Yes.
Cool. So what do you anything you want to tell kids out there about cool 3D printing things, about painting? No? That's fun?
Mix colors.
Mix colors. Okay.
Don't just go for the plain old color.
Anyway, I was just, everyone's proud of their kids and they want to put their paintings on the fridge, right? And I was just I was taken aback after she got this. I thought it was going to be a canvas. I didn't realize it would be this whole, well, isn't that funny? It was 3D mistake. It turned into a 2D canvas. And then because she cut it up and put it on another piece of paper, it's kind of like a little 3D. So it went back from 3D to 2D, back to 3D.
And I actually made the bunny kind of 3D because the ear is coming out.
There you go.
It's not just 2D. The ear is like flattened.
So if anyone else has kids out there who've turned scraps into interesting projects, please share because that's kind of cool. Okay, anything else you want to add to this video? Or are we done? Stunned silence.
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence. Okay, well that's it. Proud dad, interesting art, fun time.
Weird time.
Weird time. Hey, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, hey, give it a thumbs down. Also, if you like what we're doing here, subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. And lastly, have a piece of info to share? Just post a comment.